Let's say you wish to harness the power of burp, but in a more automated fashion. What you'll really want to do is run burp in what's called a headless mode. Now realize that the headless mode is using burp in a point-and-click fashion. This is a bit different from the type of pen testing that we've been doing previously in the course. This would be more analogous to like a dynamic scan of the application, so bear that in mind. Now it is possible to run burp in headless mode without the help of any plugins. However, personally I have found a particular extender called Carbonator to be quite helpful to automate the functionality of burp. Now Carbonator allows you to perform many of the same functions that you would perform through the GUI. For example, you can specify your target scope, you can spider that scope, and you can scan that scope, and you can also generate a report in Carbonator either as an HTML report or as an XML report. Now if we speak in terms of invocation, really the main difference between starting the burp GUI and starting burp in headless mode is the addition of this parameter Java AWT headless equals true. Now with the Carbonator extension, you're also going to add additional parameters pertinent to your target application. For example, you're going to add protocol, so is it running over HTTP or HTTPS? You're going to add the domain, that's going to be your target application's domain. You're going to add the port number that the target application is running on, and you will also add the folders of focus that you would like to actually spider and scan. Let's see how burp can be automated in headless mode with the help of the burp extension Carbonator. So before you start to use the Carbonator functionality, you need to first make sure that it is loaded as a burp extension inside of your burp instance. So you would bring up the GUI and go ahead and go to the Extender tab and verify that you see Carbonator loaded. Then what you'll do is go ahead and close the burp GUI, and at command line you're going to run the same command that you would to bring up the GUI. However, you're going to add that additional argument of the Java AWT headless equals true. Now in addition, because we are targeting the Juice Shop, our protocol will be HTTP, our domain will be localhost, our port will be 3000, and we will target the root folder indicated by the slash. So after hitting enter, you will receive a notification that the proxy service has started on the particular IP and port number that you've defined as a proxy listener inside of burp. You'll let the script continue to run. You'll know when it's done because it will produce an HTML or XML file. Now the file that gets produced is the name of the company that created this plugin, which is Integris Security, followed by Carbonator, followed by the protocol, target application, and port number that you identified at command line. So what we can do is we can actually view this HTML version of the report inside of our browser. And as you can see, it's the standard burp scanner report that has all of the findings as well as all of the details. So if you need to use burp in an automated fashion, this is a great plugin that can help you to do that. In this module, we learned how to write our very own plugin as groundwork for customization for our business needs. We also extended the use of burp to be run in an automated fashion, which allows for easier integration into a DevOps or build cycle within your SDLC.